So I'm gonna sneak in first.
You're gonna vogue it?
No.
Guys, I'm gonna go and see if it's quiet in there. You know, make sure it's alright there.
Give us the word.
And see if I can find Arthur.
Why does it smell like blood in
Yeah, like RK said, it is a skeleton crew. You don't find any of the house staff around as you like peek your head into this servants' quarters. It's like a mud room that leads towards the back hallways of the house.
And didn't we like already see that upstairs room and decide that that's not where the good stuff is?
But
yes.
Right.
But where's the? Did we see at all where his bedroom is?
No, you guys didn't see that.
That's where I want to go.
You could flash back and say during the time when you're delivering the box, you took a peek and saw
what?
Saw where the bedroom was. We could say that we flash back and you swayed the maid to distract her while somebody went and looked to see where the bedroom was.
Is that where the vase was getting taken?
No, you took the vase to like his antiquities room.
And remind me again what I would have to do in
flashback costs 0 to 2 stress depending on the audacity of the action. In this case, I'd say it costs 0. 1 stress. I'd say it costs 1 stress, and you'd have to. It gives you the option. It gives you the opportunity to try and sway the maid to take some action, so you can just find the bedroom. Whatever that action may be.
If I take the stress, stress only gets resolved in our downtime.
Yes, you can only heal stress and downtime.
Because I'm in a situation to steal some clothes. Then I'm gonna leave it. Then I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not flashing back in time.
So, like I said, this mudroom leads into the back hallways of the house, and there's nobody about.
Gotcha.
You think you can hear this like odd, faint whimpering though coming from somewhere. You don't really know what it is.
So I can't locate it though.
No, it's like every now and then you'll hear this faint like. And you think at first it's the house creaking, and you're like, I don't know what that is. Like, I guess it's the house settling.
So going to the end of the servants' quarters, I'm gonna look back and motion you guys to follow.
Alright, I'm gonna try to.
Yeah. Like I'm gonna scout ahead and then guide you guys through the house.
What are you guys wearing?
I'm wearing like my black cloak and like a mask.
Okay. What kind of mask?
Like It's got one eye and then just like nothing.
That's really no depth.
You have a Phantom of the Opera mask?
Yeah. No, it's full. It's full.
Yeah,
full
he has no depth
perception.
Oh, you're like what's his name from Naruto, the swirly mask guy.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
sure.
Okay.
Toby.
Yeah,
yeah,
that sounds
Toby
sweet.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Coyote mask, Toby mask, scarf. So what do you?
I also have a scarf.
Sure.
I have a scarf too, of course.
So what are you guys going
for?
for?
The scarf troop.
No, you wear the shroud. All your scars are shrouds.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you guys
Shrouds
going
of
to
Turin?
do?
Just thousands of them.
So, based off what he got from surveying that room,
I told him that the good stuff
going in
somewhere else.
there would be not as productive as going somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
But we don't know where. And maybe we can figure out.
He's in there, isn't he?
Yeah,
No,
you guys have no
He's
idea
in
what
the
happened to
cellar.
Arthur. You expected Arthur to be here at the door to greet you, and he's not there.
That's a problem.
Right.
Okay. Would our
kids?
would our
We need to find
We've
him.
got to try and find
would
the
our
antiquity.
instinct be
We
to
need
find him first?
him,
Yes.
yes.
So we should go to the old the antiquities room we saw to make sure he's not there.
Which is locked.
Because he would have unlocked it to get out.
Yes, you're right. So it is unlocked.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
So yeah, you guys can walk into that room. You see the crate opened and the urn opened and all this stuff pushed aside. So it's obvious that Arthur got out, especially because the door was unlocked.
Yeah.
There's still like the curio cabinets and stuff up here, like he saw earlier in the day.
Okay.
So he went off somewhere.
So there's another antiquities room. Maybe try to find it.
Okay.
Well,
now
he
that
unlocked the door. Why would he go?
while we're in the
anywhere else?
room, I'm gonna take a look around to see if there's anything of value in the room.
Oh
Otherwise,
yeah, me too.
I'll leave.
take another look.
So you already
'Cause
rolled
he
earlier
only
today,
glanced.
and you got a crit.
Oh, okay.
So I basically gave you all the information about this room.
Right. You said that there were a few items of note.
You
But I only
swiped
took one of them.
swiped the best looking one. Like it's no
I'll
longer.
take medium ones if they're around.
No, like all
He's trying to tell us to go do other stuff.
Okay, I'll do other stuff.
Let me explain. So unless the value of the items you're stealing gets a coin,
Subtle
hits the
hint.
coin value or gets higher than that, we don't care
Oh,
about it because
gotcha.
money below a coin is insubstantial. It's you deal with it.
Gotcha.
You deal with it.
Okay.
He wants to take a little plastic statue of the
Inconsequential.
Pope. It's like
Yeah.
No, just like the ones that aren't. They're just above.
It's not like a
gift
dungeon
shop.
crawl
yeah.
where you want to pry every like bronze thing off the wall.
Gotcha.
Care about the important stuff.
What you want? You don't want?
Okay.
You don't want to take a sack of all the coppers? It's like,
Yeah.
Well,
I
if,
got enough to be 2
I
gold
would do
pieces.
it.
well, if there's like accessories,
So you wanted to take a look around the room?
yes.
Okay. How?
With my eyes.
Survey, which
Okay.
I don't have any in.
Okay.
I'll
So
assist.
you'll assist. You pay a stress.
Oh shit! No.
Okay.
I don't have any in it.
Okay.
Two
If-
guys take the.
So if you want, what we can say is we can say that your crit from earlier today was a setup action. So you can set up Ptolemy.
Or Will is like, hey, I'm looking for this, and I'm like, oh, I saw that over there.
Right. You can set up Ptolemy to be like, check out this part of the room. You can.
Yeah.
And setting it up basically increases your effect.
Okay.
So
Sure.
you don't have any dice in this, which
No.
means you roll 2 dice and take the lower. We'll call this a fortune roll, so it's going to be controlled great, controlled extreme with his setup bump.
Okay.
So 1. So 1 on the fortune roll basically means that you find nothing of note.
You got a permanent
Okay.
scar.
Yeah.
You get a burn.
I-
You trip and
I like.
Ghost
I'm like
Jaws
looking
finds
around.
you.
I swivel my face, and a taxidermied animal,
Yeah.
a horn stuck, and I'm like, shit.
A ghostly drool of ectoplasm.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned with finding.
You slip on the vial of ectoplasm that
Arthur.
Arthur dropped.
I'm more interested in finding Arthur than this room.
His blood
Okay.
splatter.
So
What are you going to do? So you're in this room. It's got the antiquity shelves around you. There's the door leading back out to the hallway, which goes down the stairs on either side. You know there's a kitchen on the lowest floor, as well as back hallways that lead to the servants' bedrooms.
Well, it doesn't sound like there's anything like an
if we even
antique room downstairs.
even if we
so-
wanted to get anything up here, we would have to go get those keys.
Yeah, we should go get the keys.
I'm like literally in the
Maybe
hardest to find place in the
downstairs.
building, and the building is humongous.
Yeah, so we're gonna go find the keys.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't
Do you
think
guys
we
want to stay
should
here or
find-
come with?
Him?
Huh?
You don't think we should find him?
We need
We
keys
need to find him.
explore the house fully.
So what are people doing?
Although, I mean, Arthur didn't have keys,
No, he didn't.
so...
He would be places where you wouldn't need keys.
Well, okay, do we want to find Arthur first, or try and find the antique room?
We want to find Arthur first, because we can't just leave him.
Okay, fine.
We can't leave him
He's
here.
a child.
Can't you?
No, even if we steal things, we can't just like leave him.
No,
here.
we would get him after we get the antique. or get the artifact.
I don't
You're
think
playing
we
your character
would.
well.
It's true.
We-
Ptolemy
we
may
don't
be the
trust
only
you
one
after
who
your behavior
cares
today.
because he has an existing
You
relationship.
shouldn't trust me
But
ever.
As far as the two of you are concerned, I'm just a liability.
Well,
He's just a
Caelin's-
kid. He
Caelin's
wandered
sense of
off.
justice.
You mean a liability that was like the center of our whole plan?
Also, I don't want to leave a kid behind that could be like, "Hey, I know where their clubhouse is.
that's
I
true.
know who they
Look,
They're
are.
I trust him
fine.
enough
You get
not
that-
to...
They kidnapped me
I-
and forced me to do
Look,
this.
I trust Arthur enough to be
So
a part
easy.
of our group,
Sorry, I
but
forgot I
I don't
started
trust
the
him
clock.
enough not to wander off into...
I'm gonna look for him.
I am too.
So.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for him.
Okay.
Fine.
How?
Whatever.
Well, we know he's
So
not
we're
in the
gonna-
locked room, so we go check
We go.
doors.
So we go back out into the main
Yeah.
foyer,
Yes.
Okay.
Let's...
and then
He
we.
got taken by that
I
creepy
really should
picture.
have brought jelly beans to leave the trail.
Tell me what action rolls
Lesson
you're taking,
learned.
if any. Tell me what you're doing.
Um,
Describe
Or
things
even
to
a
me.
non-edible trail.
Go for it.
I
right?
mean, does who's
I'm
got
gonna
the
say
who's got the best
I
like
have
Study.
study or
one-
survey?
I have one in
Right.
survey.
I have
or if
one
you
in
guys
study.
don't think you have enough information about the location you're in, ask me questions about it.
Okay.
You can. There's a number of questions actually
Well,
on your
how
character
many-
sheets. You
okay.
can, you can ask me if
Oh.
you need to
Oh,
need a nudge in the right
interesting.
direction.
Well, first of all, like how many rooms are on the first floor?
We don't know.
You can take a look around. Taking a look around the first floor, you can tell that there's about 12 rooms on the first floor alone. That's counting like the foyer as a room and like the sitting rooms and stuff you walk through. By the way, there's like no servants anywhere. Like, you know,
This is weird.
like
By
they
skeleton crew, they mean just this one lady.
they were either really confident about whatever security they had, or they just don't care if people rob them.
Do we also get the sense from the earlier description you gave about how like they were mostly phoning it in? That it's possible that when the Lord of the Manor isn't here, they just play hooky and go like hail and do other things that don't even show up to do their jobs.
Might be.
Or they're dead.
I don't know.
Ghost crew. They're
So,
literally skeletons.
Where
I
would you
should-
go if you were a child?
Given that you are trying to
Is there a
find me,
playroom?
are there any of you who
Probably not.
have abilities that are ghost field adjacent?
I mean, I
because-
can turn into a ghost.
The main
I have,
reason,
I have a
I
special
don't think I was
ability, but I
gonna do
haven't picked it.
anything.
the reason I pointed out is because I feel like you all know me well enough to know what my shtick is, which
Yeah.
means if anything weird has
Right.
gone on, it's probably ghost related.
I can have arcane implements. I don't know what that means though.
Those would be implements to like interact with ghosts and do rituals and stuff. You
I-
still have to take an action. They probably increase
I have
your
ghost-
effect
I have-
towards that.
I have Ghost Voice, but not. Wait, so there's the special abilities. I have this one specifically that
Mhm.
I circled,
Yeah,
but I also have Ghost Voice.
when you level up, you can pick more special abilities.
Yeah.
But if you don't have it picked, you can't use it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't-
what I was saying.
Okay.
So like,
Besides having like, the
I
ghost
would have had Ghost.
charm.
Ghost.
That's fine.
What's a ghost charm do? Does it like ward them off, or what does it do?
It,
Yeah, I
it
have
could. It's
I
up
have
to
a
you.
Spirit Bane charm, which
Me, you're a
probably wards
ghost?
them off, right?
Mhm, Yeah.
So shifting partially into the ghost field, which I can do, doesn't let me see ghosts or anything, right?
It could. I would say it does. I mean, most ghosts are just visible all the time, unless they want to be invisible. And I'd say if you shift into the ghost field where they live, that would give you the ability to see them.
Wouldn't they see you though?
Yes, possibly. But you are a sneaky thief.
And they're
I'm just gonna start opening doors.
Well, can I see them like
Okay.
through walls and like would it let me like scan the whole house at once or what? That's what I'm thinking.
Well, what does the ability say there?
It just mentions things that talk about people seeing me and things I can do, like move
So-
through things or float.
You're invisible rather than shadowy. You may float through the air like a ghost. So basically, I don't
Those are
think it lets
bonus
you. I don't think it
things.
lets you see through walls. But it would let you probably float through some walls.
Yeah, it just says becoming shadowy and insubstantial.
Is there any chance that this world is similar to the Naruto world, where people who are on death's door
Too
have,
much.
have an entire episode where they're in the ghost field talking to someone in the ghost field?
No.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start opening doors.
yeah.
Okay. So you find that most of the doors are locked tight.
Okay.
A couple of them open up into like bedrooms, obviously a couple of guest rooms. There's a number of the rooms that like have sheets that have been used recently, but the beds haven't been made or made up or anything like that.
It's weird.
Okay. In the rooms that okay, the very first room that I opened that's like a regular bedroom that doesn't have anybody in it,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna like rifle through some stuff. I'm gonna see if
Okay.
there's anything
Yeah, tons of information.
of value.
Like the drawers and stuff like that
Yeah,
and things.
clothes, even in particular, would be helpful. But
Yeah, I think
Anything
you
of
do.
value.
I think you actually find like discarded in the corner underneath some of the sheets and pillows. You do find like a dock worker's uniform, which seems a little out of place. Like kind of a sweaty undershirt and some like greasy pants, that sort of
What was
thing.
the guy who saved
Who
you?
is also a dot worker,
Sacrificing people.
Something
but
like that.
saving their clothes.
a dock worker's uniform.
It's kind of just thrown off to the side.
Can't
It's
have
weird.
clothes
Like, what is this doing here?
sacrifices.
Does it look like it's in good condition?
No, it's torn half to pieces because it's a dock worker's uniform. Like it's got oily grease stains all
But that
over
means
it.
Does it look
makes it a good
authentic?
disguise.
Well, no. So I like pick it up and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you could wear it and it'd be a good dock worker's disguise. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a good disguise, dude.
I'd rather make my
Too
own.
good.
Well, I
You
now
gotta smell the
I have a
part.
good look at it, but I decline.
Okay.
The clothes that I would want to steal are things that have a bit of value,
Yes.
fashionably, like not things that would be no.
It's luxury, baby.
Yes, luxury. When-
So-
I'm also thinking ahead to.
If you guys are feeling stumped, like ask me questions about the surroundings, like
Well, I mean, like, I'm trying to, like, I don't feel like he left any hints behind.
you know.
That's why.
So then, like, there's no way.
That's why I'm just going.
Like,
from
I
room
can't
to
just
room.
go. Oh, it would make sense for him to go to the kitchen since he's a kid and likes to eat things.
Right, that's true. So I think
So-
eventually, if you're going from room to room, you can find the kitchen
Yeah.
and
well,
find
okay.
this pantry door open.
Okay. I don't know how long that's gonna take, but I'm gonna just go from room
Yeah,
to
that's
room. And
true.
when I go from room to room, I'm still going into the rooms
Yeah.
and looking.
Okay, that's pretty involved. That sounds like you're surveying.
Yeah, sure.
So the question is, are you guys just going room to room as a random walk quest? Because if you're looking for the kitchen, thinking that that's where I have gone, that should be easy because as weird
No,
as
he's
this
saying
house
we
is,
can't think that.
kitchen geography is pretty easy to determine.
Yeah.
So
He's saying we.
But
can't
my
think
instinct
that.
is not necessarily that you went to the kitchen.
okay,
So
that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
That's why we were just checking.
So
out
yeah,
the door.
Yeah,
I would
makes
say
sense.
I'm doing survey, which I have no points.
I'm
in.
not. I'm
No
just.
idea.
I'm looking for.
Or is
things.
it something else? I mean, what do you think it is?
It would probably only be survey, unless I'm doing hunts, which
Hunt.
I'm hunting for things.
Yeah, that makes
That
sense.
works.
I mean, I don't have anything special between hunt and survey. There's no
Okay.
difference. So
Well,
you want me to roll something?
No, you have a dot and study.
I have a dot and study, but like I'm looking to take things.
You have to tell me. So let me explain this. So whenever you take a roll in this game, you're taking a risk to get a reward. That's what the roll represents.
Yeah,
So if you want to get something, you have to take the risks,
yeah.
right? Okay. But I can't. It's not my job to ask you to take those
Yeah.
risks. You're telling me you're taking the risk, and then I set the parameters. So you guys have to tell me, James, this is what I'm doing.
Okay.
It doesn't work like it does in D&D where I go, okay, roll a spot check. Like you've got to you got to drive it.
I mean, we're
So-
just going and opening doors. We're not doing anything like really risky here.
Yeah.
We're just kind of like searching methodically.
Oh, one
Okay.
of my items is blueprints that I can have.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
is
have
Is it
blueprints.
italicized?
No.
Okay, then
I'll take it as one of my
Oh,
items.
wait.
Take it as a load.
I have fine lockpicks.
But I have
Cool.
blueprints that would just make things go faster.
No, but we
No,
don't have to
you can
find
both
keys.
have those things.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a spirit bane charm.
I do
I
too.
think everyone does.
You can have.
Mine is a demon bane, which I was gonna. It's like, oh
Cool.
darn.
I bet that would have helped with a ghost dog.
I
You
thought
don't have a
about
spirit
that.
bane charm?
No, it's a
It's a
demon
demon
bane.
bane.
It's a weird thing. I that was my first thought when I was looking
Huh.
at the sheet. It's like, wow, maybe I've misunderstood what whispers are.
Okay. I will. Oh man, it just makes me feel like I should have pulled it out.
That
long
kind of
ago.
makes sense because your abilities let you deal with ghosts where people who can't deal with them would need the charms.
Oh, that's right.
This makes me feel like I could have pulled it out long ago.
That's fine.
All right. As we're doing things, I'm kind of like
So-
just crossing things off.
This is a very spidery thing, right?
Yeah.
They're like, "Where are we going?" You're like, "I got blueprints." And
Yeah.
they're, "Where did you get those?" I just have them. Like, okay,
I
so
didn't think we would need
I
them.
checked my box.
so yeah,
on my
you
sheet.
guys are checking off, blueprints of the manor that you acquired. Probably
Mhm.
got them from some contacts at
Well,
the.
some archivists because like
Yeah,
to get like your resident. Is this probably a historic house?
yeah, that makes total
Oh, yeah.
sense. So you guys cross off rooms. You notice that the pantry door that opens wide down to that staircase you saw in the kitchen isn't on the blueprints. There is a room down there that is apparently the stairway is not on the blueprints.
Is this where?
Gentlemen,
Is this where they keep their stuff?
Oh, that's where I would keep the stuff.
it is also the last room we've checked.
And indeed, realizing this now, you can.
No,
Well,
can kind
on
of,
this floor.
Yeah, realizing this now, you can kind of tell that
I think Arthur's there.
the construction of the bricks and stuff and the stairs going down seems to be a little newer than the rest of the house.
This was added. A vault, maybe.
Who wants to lead the way?
I will lead the way. I'll
Can we not
try the
hear
door.
anything
I'll
that's
try the
going
door
on down
quietly. I
as
don't
we
hear any more of
go
those
down?
noises.
You don't hear any noises?
I'm
Is
gonna
it 'cause
try.
it's in the
I'm gonna
ghost
try the
field?
door quietly.
Okay, so you get down to the bottom. The door is open. The stairway is just there leading down.
Oh, okay.
And as you're going
I'm
down
gonna
the
I'm
stairs,
gonna use my dark sight goggles to see down the stairs before
Okay,
I go down.
cool. Mark 'em
That-
off.
That makes sense.
So you peer down and you can see Arthur lying at the bottom of the stairs.
He's dead. Bloodied, like horrible,
I'm gonna-
unconscious.
Once I see him, I'm gonna.
You're not
hurry.
actually dead.
I'm gonna
No, but
hurry
he
down
looks
there.
like it as far as you can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurry down there.
So you hurry down. You find Arthur's unconscious, bloody body down at the foot of the steps.
Barely breathing on death's door.
He's got like these
Oh.
huge jaw marks out of him in the side of his
Have we
shoulder,
followed down
and
after you?
there's a
I-
there's a
Face is,
piece
like,
of his
ripped
face
open.
missing.
I feel like
Have you guys?
I feel like once he started speeding up, we followed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So you guys follow him down. You see the same thing, and you see the heavy wrought iron door with a padlock on it.
We gotta get him out of here.
We do.
Marcos is like, padlock. It's like just...
No, like, here, take him. I need to get this.
What are you doing? Don't get blood on my. What are you doing?
Oh no, this is the dead baby pitch all over again.
I'm already doing the padlock.
Okay.
He throws me at Ptolemy and Ptolemy dodges.
How are you getting
No,
this?
I'm not dodging.
Okay, so find lock
but-
picks.
Because he shoved.
Raise your
I'm just like-
tier
Yep.
when you interact with locks. So
Okay.
you guys are at
Go,
tier 0.
come on.
Now you're covered.
Get him
in blood.
out.
This is a tier 1 lock, so you are on equal footing.
Okay,
So when you roll,
I
you're going to
came
be
here to
standard
help
effect.
Okay.
steal.
So what
Hi,
action?
I take him from you.
How are you going to get these open?
I believe it will be finesse.
Oh,
for
okay.
lockpicking.
Makes sense to me. Finesse, I'm going to see
How could
it's
you
going
any
to
of
be
the fun
risky
because
standard
I'm the only one
to
who
get the
cares
lock
if he
open.
lives or dies.
Okay, so that's just regular dice.
It's-
Right?
so
I'm
hold on. Do you want
sacrificing my
to
ability to
push
participate
yourself?
in this heist to save you.
Do you want to push
Just
yourself?
leave me in the
Stress.
corner until you're done with this phase. I'm not
Do you
actually
want-
going anywhere.
I'm trying to think of a devil's
He's-
bargain
he's
for you.
just chill.
He's just chill.
No, this-
No,
I'm not saying this
I don't
in
think this is
character.
That'd be
what's
funny,
pushing
though.
myself.
Not
I
in
have a devil's
character.
bargain for you.
He's
You can
just
take an extra
chill,
dice
man.
if after
He's
this,
not going
in the
anywhere.
process of opening the lock, your lock picks get damaged and they can't be used until you've repaired them again.
I also have a burglary kit.
I also.
You
I do.
can
Use
take
your
a
burglary
permanent
kit?
scar.
A burglary scar. Sure.
The lock
You
has
take
Yeah,
the devil's
I-
bargain. So
yeah.
whether you succeed or fail, your fine lock picks are going to be damaged until you can repair them at the end of the score.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
All right.
I mean, I'm a little like
Are you
freaked
sure you don't
out.
wanna
I
use
just
one
like
of the-
came across this kid like torn to pieces. So that'll be a 6.
Sweet. So you
Ooh.
get it. So the lock comes off with this like and like unlocks itself and
I feel
the
like
door
oh,
releases.
God,
And like one of my
ghost
block
behind
picks
the
is
door.
bent. And I'm like, oh god.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
didn't
you're
see
just
that, but
damn it.
we know there
I'm
is
not.
one.
I'm not used to doing this. I don't do this much.
So the door lies open before you.
I ain't afraid no ghosts.
And as you pull this door open and look inside, you can see that this room, it's a single room designed for this specific purpose. And as you open the door, there's like this whoosh of air that goes over you. Like
Booby traps.
Too late, the ghosts have all escaped.
that would have been a consequence. In the center of the room, there is a small oaken table that, small like this one. It's got a white tablecloth on it. And in the middle of that table is a small white porcelain figurine. It looks to be a man in... Hold on. Let me describe the whole room first.
Too late.
Before you go
I
running into it. This figurine is sitting there on the table, and around the room in its entirety is this massive pentagram drawn around the table in the center. And at every each of the 5 points of the pentagram, there is a glass vial filled with this like brownish reddish liquid
And the doll's
just
in the center.
staying there, and the doll's in the center on the table. The porcelain figure. The figure's about this tall. It's in the center of the table, and it's sitting there in the center of the
porcelain,
pentagram,
like
and it's
that's-
just
eh.
right there.
Is the figure distinguishable
It's
in
not
any
very
way?
enticing.
It looks like a man with his like legs curled up to his chest and is almost like this, like screaming in agony.
I wonder if
Oh,
it's
I don't want
I wonder
that.
if is it a
That's
person?
creepy.
Is it supposed
It's
is it represent someone?
you guys don't know. It's very ominous. Like you open the door, you're just like, oh jeez.
Does it look expensive?
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
In fact, well, given
So-
the fact that it was beyond, so you don't know immediately that this is an expensive thing, but you think it's porcelain at first, and then you're peering closer, and you're like, that's ivory, that's carved ivory, which
In the world of this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super.
which is
Oh.
pretty great. It also means it's kind of old, because elephants. This is right? Elephant tusks. Okay, good.
So there are no more elephants in the world.
No,
Like,
well,
this
no,
is
no,
from
there
the
are,
antiquity.
but they
Oh, okay.
they come from the Daggered Isles and places far away from Doskvol.
Ooh.
So this was brought in from somewhere, and it looks old, and you can tell not generally just because of what it's carved out of, but the whole setup and the padlock that this is. It's probably worth something to somebody, right? Like a whisper or like
Oh,
some
yeah.
other witch or something would buy
Oh,
this for
yeah.
a ton of cash.